What's going on, moviegoers? If you're new to the channel, my name is Christian. Welcome to Serial Productions. The Fantastic Four First Steps teaser trailer is pulling in all kind of massive views. We're going to be going over that, you guys. Apparently, Jonathan Majors could potentially return to Marvel as Kang the Conqueror. That's the hottest rumor out right now. We have some X-Men casting announcements from Jeff Snyder himself, along with an X-Men update. This is really interesting to me with this whole X-Men thing and just where this potential X-Men film could take place with these new rumors. Now, you guys, the Fantastic Four First Steps teaser trailer, it's pulled in millions of views. Now, we're not talking like Spider-Man No Way Home. We're not talking Avengers Endgame. Hell, we're not even talking James Gunn's Superman. It pulled in 202 million views, you guys, within its first 24 hours, which is very impressive to me. I love that trailer. That trailer meant a whole lot to me. I must have rewatched it over 40 times. I still get excited when I see, the thing in the kitchen with Herbie and it's doing the whole bear moment and, they're talking about food and seasoning. I was like, if you watch The Bear, you understand this reference because of Evan Moss Bacharach, you guys, who stars in The Bear as Cousin. Absolutely loved it. I love the whole aesthetic. I love the style, the feel. Matt Shakman he does so well with this particular style of filmmaking, and it shows. Like, it really shows. Look what he did with WandaVision. WandaVision was such a great show. One of Marvel's top tier quality projects post, Endgame. So well made. And the fact that, he's really taken the Fantastic Four to a whole new level. Like, one of my favorite scenes in that teaser trailer, you guys, was the scene where Ben Grimm is walking and he has his disguise on, he has his hat, and he looks into the mirror outside the window and he sees himself as human form talking to Reed. And he says, the best looking one. And the reflection is him as the Rock form. Just so many heartfelt moments. Like, people don't realize the duality and, the struggle that Ben Grimm goes through as the Thing. It's so amazing to me. And I don't get the hate and the flack that this is getting. Like, people are like, the trailer was whack. Oh, it needed more. It needed Silver Surfer. Why did it's a teaser trailer. Let it focus on the core four first. Of that being the Thing, Johnny Storm, Reed Richards, and, Susan. Whenever they decide to reveal Silver Surfer, fine. In the final trailer, the first official trailer, or whatever. I thought it was a great idea not to take away from the actual Fantastic Four in this movie. And another thing, the whole, people were talking shit about the design of the Thing and, the whole eyebrows. I'm like, that is literally from page to screen, you guys. That's comic. That's source material at its finest. I don't get the backlash that it's getting. And I thought the visual effects on him looked really good. And I was like, you guys, you also still have to realize this movie doesn't come out until July. So there's still more post work that can be done for this movie. Just like how people were hating on Superman's eyes when he did the barrel roll. James Gunn will probably eventually fix that in post, you guys, because of the backlash that he got. There's still time. More people are talking shit about Galactus. I'm like, why are you talking? Oh, he's small. Bro, do you not know he can change sizes? Relax. And he was still ginormous in that freaking trailer in the city, you guys. I just don't get it at all. I really appreciated every single moment of that teaser trailer. It was so damn good. And I had a realization today. I was like, they really in the promotion and in the posters and things of that, they were really promoting the Fantastic Four being beloved within its community and stuff like that, and seeing the children. I was like, what if this world doesn't make it out? What if Galactus devours this entire world? This could potentially be the saddest Marvel movie of all time. And we've had some sad moments in the MCU. Some really sad moments. The beginning of Wakanda Forever, Tony's death, Old Cap, Black Widow, you name it. Guardians of the Galaxy 3, emotional roller coaster ride. But I'm like, if they really devour that entire universe and nobody makes it out other than the Fantastic Four, that would be wild to me and extremely sad. Because you see all the children celebrating the Thing, got the Halloween mask on, the symbol on the chest. It seems like they're so beloved in that world. And I'm like, imagine if they die. And what would that do to the entire Fantastic Four, knowing that their entire world is gone and they couldn't do anything about it? That would be so gut-wrenching, you guys. But like I said, I love that trailer. It was great. 202 million views within its first 24 hours, you guys, is very impressive. Just wait for that official trailer to drop. who knows? It could be even more than 202, especially if they decide to reveal, the Silver Surfer like everybody wanted. Rob Liefeld, oh, where's Silver Surfer? I'm like, yo, relax, dog. Just chill out, okay? Jonathan Majors, you guys, apparently, he could be returning as Kang the Conqueror. Now, there are this is a big discussion of second chances. And I'm a firm believer of second chances. And I do think that Marvel kind of acted a little hasty, firing him. I do want to see Jonathan Majors return as Kang. Now, it doesn't have to be for a long tenure. It could be, just to go up against Doom or something like that. That would be completely fine with me. I love Jonathan Majors' work. I can't wait for a Magazine Dreams. And if he can get a second shot at playing Kang the Conqueror, by all means, I'm absolutely with it. I love Victor Timely, in Loki Season 1, Loki Season 2, just really great performances. And the fact that we really never got to see Kang the Conqueror like we were supposed to see him. We got to see him get defeated by ants, you guys. Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumanium, so disappointing. So I'm really hoping that Jonathan Majors does get a second chance at this particular role as Kang the Conqueror, because boy, oh boy, I feel like under the Russo brothers, vision, we can get some great moments from Kang the Conqueror and just how powerful this dude is. X-Men casting coming from Jeff Snyder, you guys. So this is one interesting. So Julia Butters is apparently being eyed to play Kitty Pryde. That's what Jeff Snyder is stating, you guys. So I'm like, they are really going young for this. They're going young, and I think they should go young, because now you need to find your X-Men for the next 20 years. That's what's going to happen. You need to find your X-Men, people who can play these characters for a long time. You can't cast people mid-30s, late 40s. You have to cast them young. So people in their mid-20s, you guys, would be perfect. I mean, we heard about the Sadie Sink, being eyed to play Jean Grey. That would be perfect. Or the Harris Dickinson being eyed to play Cyclops. A younger cast, you guys. I'm sorry, but it looks like Hugh Jackman's Wolverine possibly won't even be in the MCU past Secret Wars. And I know that there's rumors that, he might extend and play beyond that. But if they're going this young, then I might want them to recast. I mean, he kind of had his moment in Deadpool and Wolverine with the costume and all that stuff, being able to really embrace the character Wolverine. And he's going to be in Doomsday. He's going to be in Secret Wars. He has 2 more films that he can go full berserker as the character Wolverine. But I wouldn't be upset if Marvel did decide to recast somebody to go along with this much younger version of the X-Men moving forward. And speaking of the X-Men, you guys, so Marvel Studios' X-Men film is reportedly going to begin filming next year and aims for a release date for 2027. An official casting announcement and director reveal are expected in the coming months. Michael Leslie is currently writing the film. If they start shooting this probably mid to late 2026 for a release date in 2027 or possibly 2028, I would be okay with that. The X-Men have to come out after this multiverse saga. That's facts. I don't want this entire rebooted X-Men film to come out, while we're still in this multiverse saga. I think that's a terrible idea. So mutants have to lead the charge post multiverse saga. So they can start shooting next year. I don't want to see them before this multiverse saga ends. It has to be after, because we're still getting a whole bunch of X-Men and mutants from the earlier X-Men films in Secret Wars and in Doomsday. It just wouldn't make any kind of sense. So whatever that official date may be, I'm just hoping that it's post multiverse, and whatever director they have in store, I hope that, they can deliver. Because, we've had some great X-Men films in the past. I'm not going to lie. I enjoyed X-Men. X2 was fun. X3 Last Stand was a guilty pleasure. Days of Future Past, First Class was really good. So we've had some really good X-Men films, Like Days of Future Past, I want to say is probably one of the best X-Men films, if not the best X-Men film from a a story standpoint. It was so well made. Unfortunately, it was made by Bryan Singer. But push your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about the Fantastic Four First Steps teaser trailer pulling in 202 million views. Would you like to see Jonathan Majors return to the MCU as Kang the Conqueror? And let me know what your thoughts are on this X-Men casting and potential release for the X-Men reboot. Of course, thank you guys for taking time out of your day for watching Zero Productions. Peace.